Viewer discretion is advised.
It wasn't strong. I'll say this much: it wasn't strong. They played their parts.
They didn't focus on villains. They focused on situations.
Yeah, the situations. But like the situation was the villain. The whole idea that the child was being sort of forced from its family, from whatever it came from, and the idea that the child did not have a choice in the matter of what to do with its life because it's a child, and people want to use it to their own means. That was the villain throughout all this. But I love the big setup for Gideon. Like I loved how he came in rolling through with his nice brand new spanking stormtroopers versus the Revenant troopers that were all messed up and dusty as hell. He comes in with the brand spanking new stormtrooper with Death Trooper squad. I'm this man was coming in to wreck y'all. Like, no, take no prisoners. He might take prisoners, but he just kept it up in the, the whole idea that, hey, it's up to you guys. You do you. I'm just waiting for you guys to just come out the freaking base. And if you don't, we lighting this sucker up. And that was Gideon. Like,
you got till sundown. Can we trust this guy?
No. Can we surrender? No.
I mean, we can, but it ain't gonna matter.
He was straight Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. Oh yeah, he was Gus. He's great in Better Call Saul.
I haven't started watching it yet.
Really? Wow.
I think I got through the first episode. I know I need to get back on it.
I like Breaking Bad, so I know when I like Better Call Saul, but it's just like, dang, I just haven't gotten. My wife hasn't even seen Breaking Bad yet. I'm trying to get her on it, but we got so much stuff to watch. Too much stuff.
I'd say too. On a side note, if y'all haven't watched or gotten onto Walking Dead.
It's back to being good.
It's so good.
I can't.
We fell off.
We have a new showrunner that knows what she's doing, and it's.
I know you told me. I know you told me this, but let's say down the line, like if I get with a group that watches Walking Dead, then possibly I'll start watching it again. But right now I got anime, I got Star Wars, and I got anime Star Wars. That's all I got. And that's all I got. I got no space for Walking Dead. Okay, there's anime and Star Wars. Okay, anime and Star Wars.
What else is that? Magicians? Are you telling me you're not watching Magicians?
I tried Magicians. I couldn't grab that. I'll try again. I'll give it another shot.
Grown up Harry Potter. I mean,
I'm staying with my animes and my Star Wars, man.
Magicians.
Anime and my Star Wars, man. If there's an anime Star Wars, it's all good too. I'm just sticking with anime and Star Wars. But okay, we're moving on.
Anyway, back.
I think Gideon's gonna be a strong villain for the second season, and I like their pretty much their mini trailer of what's to come.
You have a mini trailer?
Yeah, no.
I'm with you. Like what?
Wait, I know.
No.
What did they show?
My bad. I meant teaser, mini teaser of Gideon, of Moff Gideon.
When it came out of his.
No. Episode 7 and 8 was pretty much a glorified teaser of what's to come with Moff Gideon coming in to play.
With his lightsaber?
Yeah, with lightsaber. Don't say it that way. It sounds strange.
No, it too badass. It sounds strange. No, sorry. Like the Darksaber has only been used seldomly, which I love. So if he doesn't touch it much at all in the next season,
well, apparently,
but we'll see. I think I see what you're saying. You're saying that like we're gonna see more of his power. Like he's actually gonna go where he's been setting all these troops up and like where he mainly resides and. Oh shit! Yeah, that is gonna be kind of.
I don't know. He might. I don't know what's going on with canon wise, but he might be the one that starts the whole First Order shit or gets things going. But the thing is, it looks like it's more warlords than anything. So I don't think it has anything to do with the First Order.
Be another warlord.
But we shall see with season 2. But I do like the fact that we might be getting a saber fight. Like they're saying they just finished a big giant saber fight.
It doesn't seem like he's gonna be like, oh, I'm proficient with this. It's just like he popped it out so he can get out.
Well, you can be proficient with the lightsaber, just that you can't. The thing is, if you go up against another saber duels, and if they're a Jedi, you're wrecked.
Well, Thrawn doesn't exist anymore, so we don't have anybody that knows history of other Jedi and other enemies that they've been taking down. So I don't think he's gonna go through any of Thrawn's old material to study how to work that saber properly. He's not going to obviously go to another Jedi for any kind of training, or grab another Sith, because I don't think he's gonna be able to trust Sith to train him. So he's just gonna kind of be waving it around. But you just said that they filmed a fight scene with his choreography, with the saber.
Gideon versus Mando. It has to be, because he can't. As much of a badass that Gideon is, he won't be able to stand toe to toe with another Jedi. Like if it's a fight with another Jedi, you dead. Right. You dead. Like
I miss Thrawn. I miss Thrawn so much. Like I love to hate him. The guy from Rebels. Thrawn. The one that the would try out. Yeah, the guy that knew exactly what everybody was thinking, no matter what the situation was. And collected their pieces as art and just knew history. Right. And took an appreciation for what his enemy was doing.
So I mean, but he disappeared with Ezra.
Yeah.
So
he might be alive somewhere.
We still gotta find where Ezra is. It's almost like Event Horizon, when they all went through the black hole, and like Captain America versus Red Skull, and they're just like fighting for all time. Forever.
But we'll see. Maybe Thrawn will pop up on Mandalorian. I don't know.
That'd be cool if we actually, keep up with Rebels through Mandalorian. I don't care.
Because a lot of the characters from what?
They're doing another season?
No, Rebels they're not. But I'm saying like if they're gonna do like a season, would be season 6? I think it'd be season 6 of Rebels. Am I got that right?
Yeah, season 6. Yeah,
it would be a season 6, but I would like to see it be season 6.
I think
Mandalorian.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I think that's gonna happen because they still gotta find their Ezra. Ahsoka is gonna be running around. Right. I think Ahsoka is gonna be probably the next mother for Baby Yoda. I think Baby Yoda is probably gonna
be great.
Ahsoka will be the one to take care of Baby Yoda and train him.
So I know the question was like, what were the best villains out of the series, or who you emulated? But there really wasn't a whole lot, because it was really focused,
just one,
centralized on 8 episodes. You only had a couple of people, and it was all kind of building up to Gideon. That was basically it. And it was a slow roll too, so you had no idea what to expect. It was just here's a bounty. I can't trust the guys giving me the bounty. That was your first antagonist, if you want to call him that. It was just like when you got in front of those doctors, and the doctor was the only person that was standing in his way at that point.
I did like Werner Herzog. I don't know if I pronounced the Russian Imperial. Like where's the baby?
Where's the baby?
Where's the baby? What's funny though? On set, he got mad that people were trying to move the animatronic out of the set. He's like, he got mad. He's like, no, you keep this here. Okay.
You know how much the Baby Yoda costs?
What?
It's like I heard on set, one of the comedians that punched Baby Yoda, who played the Stormtrooper, he actually punched it really hard, and Jon Favreau said, cut, and walked over to him calmly and said he told him how much it costs to make it, and said please don't do that again.
Really? What are the really?
I'm pretty sure that shot they kept in, because it felt hard when you saw him punch Baby Yoda. Everybody felt that. It was like not the first version of 007, but the 007 Casino Royale. Do you remember that scene?
Yes.
Where like the whip and under the chair, every man in that theater felt that. I guarantee.
Yeah. Damn.
What you're just talking about, that shot, I guarantee they left.
I did not hear that.
It felt hard.
No. You know what I heard? I heard the stunt double for Mandalorian. He is the grandson of John Wayne. The Duke. Yeah.
Well, alright.
Yeah, the Duke.
A lot of deep cuts here.
The grandson of the Duke playing a Mando.
That's a rumor. We'll throw in the description.
Not a rumor. No, it's true.
It's
true. It's true.
Look that up on IMDb.
No, it's true. No, it's true. The grandson of the Duke, bro. Yeah, it's true. It's true. There were articles everywhere about it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it is true.
Dang, I need to get out more.
John Wayne.
It's like,
I moved from a rock to a box.
No, it makes sense. Mandalorian sort of Din Djarin sort of like John Wayne of the Mandos right now.
You can hear more when you're in the box.
Things echo. Things go back from one wall to another.
But
But getting repeat information.
So, any other behind the scenes you heard about?
I mean, besides with the casting that we spoke about for season 2.
Yeah, talk about that. Yeah.
With Sasha from the WWE. I'm like,
She's playing the daughter of Gideon?
well, no.
No, that's what we talked about.
Yeah, because I'm just like, let's not put that rumor out. But I started theory crafting because it was just like I forget how she was cast. I don't know if it was a connection to Gina Carano.
I could see that fight happening. The daughter of Gideon versus Cara Dune.
She looks like for everybody's like she looks like she could be related to Gideon, and so that's some really good casting. And casting somebody who can do action on par with Gina Carano.
Yeah, that would make sense.
It just makes sense that they would get
A
together.
lot. The thing is, if you've been watching a lot of the EA stuff right now from Battlefront, the story, back in the days.
Okay.
Back in the day, those were the glory days of EA before they went all microtransactions. Anyway, the new Battlefront, the Battlefront 2, the movie, not movie, but the campaign. You play a character that was actually the daughter of one of the main Imperials in the game, so it makes sense.
Okay, that's
so it makes sense. They're doing this Imperial and daughter thing, so they're doing it again. So it makes sense.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Oh god. Yeah. No, they can't. They can't not do that. Man.
What?
They have to fix whatever isn't broken because that's just how they think now.
No, I'm hoping that the thing is, this opened their eyes to Disney. Like, wow, this is what they wanted was just a Mandalorian silent gunslinger with a baby. I'm like, that's all you guys wanted.
That's all you needed.
That's all we needed.
Why didn't y'all just tell us?
We've been trying to tell you for 10 years.
I have respect for the property. That's all I care about.
How long?
Brought back Boba sooner rather than later.
216. Well, about half a decade. Yeah, we've been telling you for half a decade what we wanted. Just listen to your fans, man. For example, like Sonic. I'm like, wow.
I haven't seen it yet.
Listen to your fans, bro.
I heard it's good.
Yes.
Good.
It serves. I mean, it's what you expect. It's a '90s kind of buddy trip movie.
Jim Carrey
Well,
90s.
I
Jim
mean,
Carrey 90s. Bro.
I remember the 90s with, Mario Brothers.
Did you
but
like Jim
I'm
Carrey,
hearing-
though?
Oh no! God, no. No.
But I'm hearing this is so much better.
I know how Mario Brothers was trash. I had fun with it.
They had if the '90s were perfected, that's what Sonic is.
No, the '90s. If I had to equate Sonic to anything that was back in the '90s, has to be the Ninja Turtle films.
Right.
Yeah, you know how good they were, but they were cheesy. That's how it was.
Very cheesy. It's very.
It's
a
very
family movie.
yeah.
Being a turtle.
But I mean,
yeah, it's very Ninja Turtles. It keeps to the lore. This is what I like. The reason why I like Sonic better than Pikachu, the live action Pikachu. Even though I like the live action Pikachu, I like to see what else they have to play with the live action Pikachu movie. But the reason why I like Sonic a little bit more, or I thought it's better, because it didn't take itself too seriously like Pikachu did. Pikachu just took itself too seriously at certain moments. Sonic, it knew what it was. The movie knew what it was, and it just rolled with it. It just kept rolling at the speed of sound, baby. That's what it was.
It's a lot less. Where Rise was continuous action and just no breathing at all. You actually get a lot of breathing room in Sonic.
It was fun. It was fun, and we respected the characters. Like, the lore was different, but the thing is, I loved how they set up the lore. But I liked how they're setting up the lore for future spin-offs. Like Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy.
Just take one hint here. We're tired of going to see a character and getting a human story for a good 70 to 80% of the film. Like, no. I wanted to just see Sonic. I wanted to just see Pikachu. I wanted to just see freaking pick one. Freaking Rocky and Bullwinkle. Friggin' Smurfs. I'm tired of seeing humanistic stories behind it because it has nothing to do with the character that I walked in to see.
But I think we're going back. We're going to another tangent again. But what we're saying is, listen to the fans. You don't have to get the whole lore freaking correct. If you're doing something new, that's fine. But respect the characters.
You can have some holes, and we'll forgive it as long as you have fun with it.
Just respect the characters. Kind of like what happened with the MCU. Literally, MCU has some trash movies, but they still made money because the fans still went to see it because they still respected the characters.
What would you consider trash? Because I didn't.
Dark World was trash. Guardian of the Galaxy 2 was trash. What? It's fun. It's fun trash.
I love how both of us look at you.
What
the hell?
Like,
that's a whole different podcast.
They got it right.
That's a whole different podcast.
You brought them in. That's
a whole different.
I brought Smurfs. You brought Volume 2 in, saying it's trash.
I like Volume 1 better, man. Volume 2.
I mean, that's fine.
No. The reason why I thought it was
trash.
Did you think it was a waste of time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. I can sort of understand that.
Literally, Volume 2 was only told just to get rid of because if you brought God mode, if you brought God mode Star Lord against Thanos, that would have never happened. The fight would have like this. So now if you cut the God mode, now we have the fight because Thanos would have been wrecked. Oh crap! You still got your God powers, Star Lord? Hell yeah! I'm gonna get you with this freaking Pac-Man, bro. I'm like,
use that power stone.
Either way, the MCU, even though
it still would have been a decent fight because you had the Reality Stone still.
Oh, that's right.
So it wouldn't have mattered about his God tier powers because. I'm sorry, I've got a stone from the gods here, so we're still on an even playing field.
It's still Celestials, yeah. Power and reality, because at the time he only had the reality and power, right? Yeah. It would have been a decent fight actually. I think Star-Lord would have won that though, because if Thanos did pick up the Time Stone at the time, if he had the Time Stone, then he definitely had to win, because now you gotta now not only Star-Lord has to contend with power and reality, now got time on that? Oh man, he could freaking Thanos could trap Star-Lord in an infinite time loop in his own little reality. Trying to turn
bargain. It's like, no, not here.
Not today, Jesus. Not today.
That's the thing about it. There's so many variables to that. But I mean, yeah, there were some lesser than on par films coming from the MCU.
I still find Guardian of the Galaxy better than Captain Marvel.
Yeah, I like Captain Marvel. I'm just like, I wasn't. Yeah.
You like Captain Marvel?
No. What?
What were you saying?
No. Guardian of the Galaxy 2 is still better than Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah.
I still find Guardian of the Galaxy still a waste of time, but it's still better than Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
The only reason why I say Captain Marvel was trash was because it tried to retcon a lot of stuff. I'm like, I don't like when movies do that.
its own shit.
I don't like when movies do that. They try to retcon
abilities in certain scenes.
Monica,
kind of like what happened in Captain Marvel, the sequel trilogy. They try to retcon a lot of stuff, and I don't. That's why a lot of fans don't like the sequel trilogy. They try to retcon a lot of shit, and either they do it properly. There's ways you can retcon stuff, but do not do it to disrespect the fans.
Don't take one of the greatest scenes from Winter Soldier. Okay. Don't do that.
Real quick, because I mean we are on a tangent, but real quick, I want to say this because I'm thinking about it. So with Captain Marvel, all right. So Rogue is going to be in play. Going to take her out, which is kind of in reverse because Monica Rambeau was actually Captain Marvel when Danvers left. I mean, she was like Miss Marvel, and she came in as Captain Marvel, and then when Danvers came back, then she gave the title over to her as Captain Marvel. But she's gonna be Captain Marvel, and we're gonna have a powered up Rogue.
Oh, that's right. Rogue is coming into play. Well, from rumors. Also, there's another rumor that Wolverine's coming into play with Captain Marvel as well. They're trying to find ways to bring in the X-Men, but the thing is, I'm waiting till Kevin Feige drops the word.
Right.
There's all these rumors going around. No, I'll just wait till Kevin Feige drops the word. But yeah, guys, you gotta check those out. It'll be down in the description. Thank you, Cornell, for coming over, and I'm sorry it took us this long to get something going because you've been hunting. And then Cole, of course, thank you for coming by. I know you had to pull some strings to get over here, but yeah, we're looking to we're looking to do a lot more news stuff as well. Because not only reviews but news segments. There's a lot of things to talk about this week and last week, so it'd be great to just get together, just spend an hour or two just talking the shit. But anyway, guys, thank you for checking us out. Hope to see you guys in the next one. I'm yours truly, the Date Master here, and my boys.
Later, guys.
All right.
Hasta la vista.